Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking for Friday the 18th of January. I hope you're all well. I hope you've got your cup of tea to the ready. Hope you're enjoying the readings. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and thank you to all the new subscribers out there. So I'm going to use the After Tarot for the What's Cracking reading this morning, and we'll go from there. So let's see what's happening for us here for Friday. Okay, Four of Swords coming out. I feel a bit like this morning. I'm ready to go back to bed. I don't want to go to work. This is about taking a good time out, like really resting up. This person is, meditating, soul searching, but definitely having a really deep, meaningful rest. Sometimes this can be, illness. I always think, with the church here, it can be about just having solitude, just having time to yourself and clearing your head, clearing your thoughts. Okay, so the Seven of Swords come out here. Now, the Seven of Swords can talk about dishonesty, theft, treachery, all of those sort of things. But we'll see what other cards he comes out with, because sometimes he can have a slightly different meaning here. Okay, Five of Cups coming up here. What a little bit of a tough reading this morning. This is about not looking forward, looking back at your past. It can be about sadness and loneliness. Someone's taking time out after some sort of issue or problem that's created sadness for them here. Okay, Queen of Wands coming out here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with one of those signs. This could be you though. This can be you sort of finding your true self, like, feeling sexy and attractive, feeling ready to take on the world, intuition on point, ready for brand new starts, hot and passionate and ready to rock and roll. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man talks about going inside to look at different ways for something. So, it could be that someone said something to you and you haven't seen it that way before, and you're taking time out to really get to understand that. I feel like for many of you here, there's just this disappointment. There's just this looking back at the past all the time, trying to understand, what happened, what went wrong. Not a good energy to be in here. It's a very... it's not only a very sad energy, but it's just not a good energy. So this Queen of Wands here, I think, is how you need to be feeling, and you're trying to work out how to get back to this feeling of being really focused on the future, really sort of having your leadership skills up and ready. Okay, because it is coming in. So for you, those of you who are sort of getting a bit, where is it? What's happened? Why isn't this happening to me? That type of energy. The universe is saying it is still happening, but this energy you need to move out of here. You need to be more like this Queen of Wands. Take a bit of time to have a look inside, but then you need to move forward. There is an offer coming in here, and it is an offer of love. Could possibly be from a water sign in terms of the card representing Pisces. And there is love coming. So you just have to get out of this not trusting it, not, looking back at the past, like not having faith that it's going to happen. I think this is why you're looking for enlightenment here. I think you're trying to get your faith back. It's like you've got disappointed and you just can't think of it anymore. Knight of Wands coming in here. Again, the card of the fire signs. Somebody rushing in very quickly here to offer you love. This is your Ten of Cups moment here, guys. There's a transformation has gone on here. So I think this is a flip-flop energy. I think the other person's transformed and is returning. That's what it looks like, but I'll recap. Yeah, King of Wands. Many of you have a King of Wands returning. May not be returning either. This could be new energy here. This could be brand new energy. For some of you, this is about love. This person is returning, but it looks like they've been through their own journey. So many of you, this might be twin flame here. Okay, recap. I think a lot of you are taking a bit of a time out because you've been feeling disillusioned, disheartened, sad about the past, wondering what went wrong. You know, you understand you put in the work and something hasn't worked the way you wanted it to. So there's this real hanged man thing here where you're sort of going inside to understand how to bring yourself to be positive again, to have faith, to have trust, to move forward with this sort of energy of understanding that the universe is, you know, on its way to working something out for you. But you've become very disillusioned here. What I want to say to you is the universe is currently working on something for you. There's an offer here of love, and there's definitely some sort of connection here with someone. So something is coming. It's coming in quite quickly. And we do have the Knight of Wands energy, and we have seen him a lot in the last few days. Sometimes this can be the energy of in and out too. So it could be that you've either had a one-night stand with this person, or they've been a bit of a player in the past and moved on from you. They've definitely been through their own transformation here, because they're coming up as the King of Wands, and like you need to come up as the Queen of Wands through being more focused, more trusting, more all of those things that you need to be, rather than being in this very negative mindset. They pretty much feel like they've done exactly the same down here. It's like they've been through their own transformation and they're coming out a King of Wands. So no matter which way we look at this reading, somebody's coming in for you and they match your energy. They've been through something very similar. Very straightforward reading this morning. You know me, I love a good reading. Very straightforward. You need to hop out of this energy that's sitting back here. It's not serving you. This person won't come in until you've released this negative energy. Because nobody can be drawn to something that's sad, in theory, in a very simplified way. So if you're not vibrating high enough, they can't find you in the spiritual way. I'll pull one of these cards out and then read the card for you too. Here it is. Okay, so I have the card of 14. And I like this because for me it's about shining your light so somebody can see where you are. So I'll read it from the book and see what the book meaning is. I put the book away and then I can never get it back out again. I've got to find a better way of doing that. Maybe turn the box around a bit on. Okay, so number 14. So what it says here is, tend the flame of your spirit and do not give in to your depression or despair. The dark times are temporary. Your faith is being tested. Know that you are eternally loved, even in the most barren and bleak seasons of your life. The light will return always. Now, doesn't that fit beautifully with the reading this morning? Bang! Have a great day, everyone. And a good weekend.